Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Crypto Boulevard. In this episode, we're going to take a close look at Coldstack, a project that will be launching on the Superfarm platform today on May 10th. Before we start, everything in this video is my own research and should not be taken as financial advice. Always do your own research and wear big boy pants before investing in crypto. Now with that being said, let's dive in. Coldstack is a decentralized cloud aggregator. It calls itself the Uber for clouds. But what does that actually mean? First, let's take a look at centralized cloud services. When we are talking about cloud computing, we are talking about the delivery of computing services over the internet. Businesses need servers, databases, storage, analytics, and much more. Having all of that data in a magical place called the cloud is much more cost efficient than having to buy hardware and software and run an on-site data center. Apart from that, the cloud is faster, more reliable, 24/7 online, and easier to scale than most of the traditional IT services. There are three types of clouds: public, private, and hybrid clouds. Public clouds are owned by cloud service providers like Amazon Web Services, Microsoft Azure, or Google Cloud, just to name a few. They own all the hardware and software that you need, and you can access your own account through the web browser. Cloud computing is everywhere. Listening to music, watching TV, sending emails, everything is possible due to cloud computing behind the scenes. This is a billion-dollar industry, and of course, most of the big money flows to just a select few. Now, one major problem with centralized storage is that it is prone to privacy leaks. Your personal data can be viewed, censored, or sold to third parties, or it just can be lost or altered. We've seen these types of leaks, of course, with the Facebook scandal in 2018, when Cambridge Analytica collected the data of millions of people's Facebook profiles and used it for political advertising purposes. Now, this is where decentralized storage comes in. Instead of having all the data concentrated with one entity, all the files are stored on multiple computers on a decentralized network. Basically, if you need a file, you can request it and you would get a fragment of the file from a variety of participants in the network until you have downloaded the full file. A big advantage of decentralized storage is of course that your personal data cannot be sold to third parties by these centralized hosts, and it is able to keep the prices at a low rate, which is of course extremely user-friendly. Now there are some big players in the decentralized storage space. The biggest is of course Filecoin, which has a market cap of over $10 billion, and they are backed by the Winklevoss brothers. There is BitTorrent, SIA, Holo, arweave, all with a market cap above $1 billion. And this brings me back to Coldstack. They are an aggregator of decentralized data storages. Basically, it is an all-in-one platform with a simple and seamless integration into all of the decentralized clouds. They compare themselves to Uber, where you can choose from a pool of drivers to find the best or cheapest ride. We've seen other aggregators in cryptoland as well, like for example 1inch. They are an automated market maker aggregator and give you a variety of DEXs on one platform, which is of course very useful if you want the best price for your trades. So Coldstack does the same for decentralized storage. Their AI pipeline will select the best storage solution for you based on the file's parameters, price, and it can easily switch between networks if market conditions change. Now their interface is compatible with Amazon's API, so their goal is to get mass adoption from outside the crypto community into decentralized storage. The whole market of cloud storages is projected to grow from $50 billion in 2020 to $137 billion in 2025. So I'm expecting a big market share of that to flow into decentralized storage in the upcoming years, since it's still a young sector at the moment. Coldstack is using CLS as their native token. Users will need this token to interact with the interface. Apart from storing and retrieving data, Coldstack has other potential use cases as well. In their white paper, they are targeting unified data management for Web3 projects, services for DeFi and DEXs, storage for blockchain-based games, and universal digital asset storage for any NFT marketplace like, for example, OpenSea or SuperRare. A full breakdown of the tokenomics are not there yet, but they will launch their IDO on Superfarm on May 10th, and on their Medium page it shows that it has a total supply of 50 million tokens. The initial circulating supply will be a little over 1.4 million tokens and the IDO price will be 50 cents. Now after that, Coldstack will run a balancer liquidity bootstrapping pool where the starting price will be $33.33, it will last for 48 hours and the floor price will be $1.13. An LBP is a decentralized auction with the benefit of preventing bots from sniping and front running. It has a deflationary pricing mechanism, which basically means that the price is likely to go down in the first 48 hours. Whales will not buy all the tokens up at launch, so it will give more buyers the chance of purchasing tokens at a fair price. This is a different way of discovering what a fair price for Coldstack should be. If you think that the price is too high, you wait for 30 minutes and the price will drop if no one trades. But if there is a trade, there will be less CSL in the pool, so that will make the price rise accordingly. You can compare this to the game Flappy Bird. If you don't tap or buy tokens, the price will drop drastically. But if you do tap or buy tokens, you will get a temporary boost in height. So with an LBP, it is definitely better to be patient and wait. Don't rush in the first minutes because you will likely to be overpaying for your tokens. You have 48 hours to decide if you want to buy these tokens and what you are willing to pay for them, so there is plenty of time. Alright everybody, this was it for this video. Let me know in the comments what you think of Coldstack. Make sure to hit that subscribe, like and bell button, and I will see you guys in the next vid. I'm out. Peace.